Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Virgo, all aspects and all the cross watcher for the first up until and including the 15th of April 2021. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like some aspects don't resonate, then as I say, just go with your instincts. If you feel like none of this reading really connects to what's going on, check other aspects of your chart. Could well be that they resonate with you more. Right, Virgo, let's have a look. What is the theme for Virgo? 1st to the 15th. I'm hearing power hungry. 1st to the 15th. We've got Hermit and Justice, okay? So we've got someone who's retreating and possibly who's in a karmic cycle, and or there's been some unfairness, and or there's something that is a completely out of balance. Bottom of the deck is the Sun, right? Let's see. Let's pull another card. I managed to catch that. There's cards falling over everywhere. Right, let's see. Virgo, what is going on, please? We've also got Libra and Virgo here. So, what is going on, please? For the Virgo reading, 1st to the 15th. 1st to the 15th, please, of April. What is happening for Virgo? What is happening, Spirit? I'm hearing power hungry again. What is going on? What is going on here? What is happening here? Wow, we've got taking its time, eh? Maybe this is the same. I'm trustful in relationships. Someone does not trust the relationship they're in, and they know that there's something not quite right going on. So, tarot, what tarot are we going to feel with this tarot deck? Right, Virgo. Virgo, what is going on, please? 1st up to and including the 15th. 1st up to and including the 15th. Of April 2021. What's happening for Virgo, please, Spirit? What's going on with Virgo? Secret, some kind of secret energy here. Right. Struggles, okay? There's indecision about how to move forward in something. And there's someone's trying to forge a way forward, but there's struggles in doing so. Someone's trying to force an issue quickly, but they're not being. It's like someone's trying to pressure something to happen quickly, but someone's blocking that. Yeah, it's like a forced energy here. It's not. It doesn't feel natural. It feels forced. We've got Justice. We've got karmic implications, and we've got the 4 of Cups. So something's being blocked here, and or someone's trying to right a wrong themselves, possibly. And we've got the Page of Wands in the reverse and the King of Wands. So someone is trying to leave a situation, but they can't, and so they feel blocked. They feel totally blocked. And then there's another person. So it's like there's a karmic cycle here where the masculine is trying to leave the situation, and the karmic is pushing a situation through to force something. There's decisions being made here around this. Again, it's a forcible, it's a fake. Yeah, look, we've got the Queen of Wands with the 9 of Swords. So we've got a fear. We've got a fear here. This is very interesting. This is very, very interesting. So they're not even, this is the thing, it now looks like there's lovers here where there's a karmic pair who want to be outside of the relationship with other people. This is very interesting. So we've got a karmic couple. The masculine's trying to leave, but there's something they feel blocked by, and the karmic feminine wants to leave, but there's something they want first, right? And then at the heart of that, we've got two other people in the background from the looks of things. So let's see. Yeah. So this is no longer a relationship. This is like a battleground. And what ties them is, I was about to say their hatred for each other, but I mean, it might be. But yeah, it just feels like this is a totally forced, fake situation. It doesn't feel real. Now, on one hand, we've got someone wanting to come forward with a serious love offer that's coming forward in this authentic, loving manner. But then on the other hand, they're disconnected. And it feels like the relationship they're in is making them feel like that. But they're wanting to go towards this other person. So they're in limbo. Then the tower happens. There's a tower moment. Right, so we need to now have a look to see what that is. Wow. End. There's an end. There's an end to the arguments. But then there's a new beginning. Let's see what that new beginning is. If it's away or in a new cycle with this person. But there's some kind of disconnect. What is going on here? We've got someone who's competing for one feminine. The ending stop, the arguments stop, and a new beginning happens because they're both masculines are competing for the same female. There's two masculines competing for. There's two karmic males. I'm trying not to laugh. This is how ridiculous this is. There's two karmic males competing for one karmic female. My God's saying they deserve everything they're about to get. I mean, I would agree with that. Whoever's watching this and can relate to this, I apologise for this. I apologise if this is your person, but this person clearly may need to learn a thing or two. Let's see. There's a burden, just a touch, that ends, right? So from this, a burden ends. So there's a competitive element. I don't know why anyone would want to. That ends. That again, it creates an ending, right? Let's see. Again, that's probably why there's justice, right? Karma. Again, creates an end. So there's now 3 people in a situation that is being controlled by a karmic female to generate this interest, right? So we've got a weight on our hands and a lot of regret and pain in the meantime. A lot of guilt going on here. We've now got a masculine here who wants to take action because there's some truth that is being understood, right? And so the feminine has to choose. The karmic feminine now has to choose who she wants, right? I think once she chooses who she wants, then there'll be some action taken. And I think it will be within the 1st to the 15th of April. There's no, in the meantime and during this happening, this person's now disconnecting emotionally until that happens. Like they're not, yeah, so they're secrets. There's a lot of secrets here that are being hidden in the interim here. Again, and this person is avoiding being, there's an avoidance of being single. Rather than being single and working out whatever the problem is, you know, disconnecting, this person's being a douchebag, basically, and is creating this major issue that between 3 people, right? Wow. We've got the Devil and the Sun. So there's, again, this is all going to be brought to light, this kind of behaviour. My guide's just saying there's no getting away from this. And we've got the Six of Swords. So again, we've got the King of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So again, while all this is happening, it's going to be a lot of crazy energy. But again, there's a feeling from the masculine that I feel is possibly, could be a counterpart to someone else, wants to move on and wants to move on to calmer waters and trying to defend their ground. They don't want to lose. That's the other thing. This is ego here. This is again, there's a pause before an offer is made, right? There's a pause before an offer is made, but this is going to drag on from the looks of it. This is going to drag on. Let's see what else we can find out. Yeah, so there's a long-term situation that, again, someone is trying to fight for in amongst all this, while this feminine is still trying to figure out what this karmic feminine is trying to figure out what she wants. All right, so let's see. What else can we figure out in this, my God, saying in this ridiculous situation? Oh my goodness. I shouldn't laugh really, because obviously this is people's lives, right? But yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, my guide's talking to me now. Right, let's see. What can you tell us, please, about this ridiculous situation? Virgo, what is happening here for Virgo? We've got loss. Oh, quelle surprise. And we've got restlessness. So again, and we've got influence. So there is going to be a loss in amongst all this. Someone's making some very quick decisions. There's no one really thinking of the bigger picture. Again, and this is about domination. This is about someone dominating another person. So you're going to need patience here. So again, especially if you're sat thinking, well, this was my person and now they've run off. Okay, so we've got a detachment to a previous connection that's going to be happening. All right. And someone being ego driven into connecting to a certain situation that isn't out of love, but is basically out of ego. All right. So again, it's like someone's trying to flatter someone to get what they want out of a situation. And yeah, they don't, this other female's trying to decide what they want. They want fulfillment, they want money, they want, so yeah, lots of different influences here. Right, let's see what else we can figure out in this situation here. Right, what else can you tell us, please, for Virgo, Spirit? What else is going on in Virgo's reading, please? What else is happening in Virgo's reading, please? So we've got confusion and complacency. So there's so much confusion here that people don't know what they're investing into. They don't know what they're investing into. There's going to be a discovery about all this, but my recommendation would be to persevere until the discovery is made, because there's someone acting up in amongst all of this that again, they're acting under an illusion here, you know. So let's see, what else can you tell us about the situation for Virgo? What else can you tell us? Okay, that's a few cards here. Okay, we've got power of attraction and come to life. So again, someone's using their power of attraction to develop and manipulate a situation. It's flattery, ego, right? Beyond the mind, the heart beats. So try and connect with your heart center and try and figure this through that, rather than overthinking it, or, you know, balance the head and the heart to try and work out what's really going on here, is the recommendation. Right, what else can you tell us about Virgo, please? The Virgo reading, Spirit. What else is going on? So there's something that has to close out. All right, and it will, but again, you could be left with unanswered questions, or maybe someone in this situation will be left with unanswered questions in the situation. Again, someone's loyalty, there's a loyalty situation here where there's a real connection, and now because they're ignoring a real connection, they're being pushed, fast-tracked through a situation that is particularly hard in order for them to figure out why they should leave. So the spirit looks like they're taking over now to force a situation through, because they're not learning, basically. That's the deal. Right, let's have a look. What else can you tell us for Virgo's reading, please? So yeah, because they've hermited in, they're now there's karma because they didn't act. Again, strategy and anxiety. So they're not acting. They're overthinking, but they're not doing anything about anything. All right. And so again, once they build strength, they'll be able to act on this, but at the moment they're not, which is why nothing's happening. All right. What else for Virgo? Virgo's reading, Spirit. What else can you tell us for Virgo's reading? What else can you tell us? We've got a wishing well and a garden. So something that will be brought to light will actually help the situation. So maybe you'll see it and think, oh my goodness, what on earth is going on? Why is Spirit doing this? There's a method to this madness, is how I want to say it. All right. Right, what is the outcome, please, for this reading for Virgo? What is the outcome? What is the outcome for this reading, please? What is the outcome? We've got the Lovers, and then we've got the King of Pentacles, and we've got the Devil. So we've got a masculine investing in someone that is not who they say they are, and it's forcing a decision. Okay, so what is the outcome? We've got someone emotionally distancing themselves. Okay, what is the... Okay, we've got... What's this? Again, someone working on disconnecting. What is the outcome here, please? Okay, and someone not wanting to see the truth in a situation. What is the outcome? Okay, and then we've got a possible choice of reconciliation, basically. Okay, so again, what is for the 15th then of April? What is the state of play for this reading? Again, someone not wanting to see anything. So they're going to have a choice. They're going to have a choice. They want to see the reality, or again, yeah. It's like they're going to be asked, what do you really want in this situation? Do you want to go back around again? Do you want to learn the lesson? Do you want to free yourself, or do you want to continue the madness? And it looks like whatever they decide, whoever this is, again, I feel like it's the male, and again, is throwing themselves back into a competitive karmic situation. And again, if they choose to do that, then it's probably not going to end particularly great, but that's up until the, as I say, the middle of the month. And again, it looks like there's a future outcome for this, but at the moment, it looks like they're possibly throwing themselves back in. But again, it just shows you that if they haven't learned, then again, it's a lesson they have to go through, right? If they haven't learned this, they haven't learned this. Anyway, hopefully that helps. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Until next time, take care. Bye.